Hi everybody! I wanted to take you on a tour of the desert cottage garden, part of my studio, and that is in the front yard. Last year I got a lot of rocks moved, dirt moved, and that's all great, but it's still really barren. So this upcoming year I'm going to do a lot of structure. But I'm going to start with what I moved around. So I moved these bushes along the wall here, and if you'll see, I've put these bottles in there for the watering system, and so far it's working really well. They've been here about a week and they're all looking really good. And then over here you can see my rose that I cut back is doing really well. I have been really bad about not having a good structure for it to hang on to. It's a climber rose and it's been out of control every year, but I'm going to be putting right here a trellis for it to hang on to. These are my little Russian sage that I was worried about, but if you look up close, we've got buds on it. So they're going to be okay. And this is one of the structures I built last year, and that's these shutters that help, especially in the summer. It really helps a lot inside. And then here's the yellow rose that I moved into a pot, and it's looking good. It's got some nice leaves moving along. And this little blue cypress that we put in last year, it's doing quite well. My rosemary I put in last year is doing really well. And here's a couple more bushes that I moved. Now, what I did with these pots is I cut the bottom out and then dug a little bit of a hole down into the ground and then set the pot in the hole so that it can grow, the roots can grow through the pot. Over here I've got my wine barrel, and I'm going to be putting a fence, just a small fence across to hide the trash cans. That's one structure that I'll be doing. I moved those bushes that were along here because this is where I'm going to be putting a fence, a short fence, from the wall of the house to back over there to the sidewalk. Except right here, I'm going to put an arbor that looks like it's going over the river, the Rock River. And then along that wall, I'm planning on putting a pergola to help shade the area. This is where the rock I got moved down here. I'm going to try to cut open that turf and put in a couple of cherry trees right there. And then also a lot of other grasses, plantings. And then down at the bottom there, I'm going to be putting in some Spanish broom, and that'll bring a lot of life to the area. Also, I'll be putting in some tall cypress trees right along here. So right now it looks kind of barren still, but I think this will have the most progress this year. So we'll see how it looks in April. I'll come back and show you, and we'll just keep following the progress, see how we do. Have a great day, guys.